Okay, welcome to an introduction to Fabexx 90. This is our Fabexx profile, and you can see we have a few features on the outside. We have a center guideline that helps fitters fix into that if it's going to be suspended. This is the inside of the profile, and as you can see here we have a few features. We have this standard channels which take our normal 3mm or 3.2mm keter. You can see it fits in here. Now the other features that this has is we have 3 channels, 1, 2 and 3, and then on extra we have like an M4 pre-threaded channel here and here, and lastly in the center we have a pre-threaded number 6 type B self-tapper. A type B self-tapper is like this. It's got a flat end on it, and that will fit in here like so. And the M4 screws, machine screws like this, can fit in here, so they screw into that. The second profile I'm going to introduce today is our strut, and this is used to support the profile and also to use as a method of fixing. So again, you can see it has a double channel front and back, and these are for our fixing brackets. As I said, the strut is actually used for 2 functions. One is to support the profile, and the second feature is to actually fix it to the wall. So again, on this profile you'll see there's a slight center witness line down the middle of the channels. All that's required is to drill a hole in this and just use a normal wood screw or any type of fixing then to fix onto whatever surface that you're going to use, and obviously it just screws through here and fixes in place. Okay, so here we have our magic bracket. As you can see, it uses an M5 screw like this, and this actually slides into our channel like so, and it's screwed down into it, and that acts like an interference fixing to that. In this particular job we're also going to show you this version of the bracket, which has a flat end at both sides, and this will be used when we put on our G2 LED module, which we'll show later. Lastly, this is the same bracket, but on this occasion we're just using 1 fixing screw, and that will be used to fix into our strut like so, and again that will be used, as you can see, we use this at both ends. One other important feature is our reflector, and this is very important when used in conjunction with our G2 LED lighting module, projector module. You can see these have a special lens, and they actually project light across the light box from one side or 2 sides depending on its size. This works in conjunction with the reflector, and the reflector is actually fitted into our channel like this. And you can see how it actually fits in. Now this is actually quite important because it can also conceal cables. So this is our channel with just a normal flex cable, so it can slide into some of the channels, and then the reflector can then conceal as you can see, then it conceals the cable. This is just a 90 profile with 2 reflectors in. Normally whenever you unpack the system, you will see that there's usually gaps like this, and that is for our strut bracket, which we use an M4 screw that goes into the 2 M4 channels that I mentioned earlier on, one here and one here. So this is now the strut with the bracket with the single screw, and we place it up and offer it up to our Fabexx 90 profile, and then we screw it in place. And again, this should be very simple because the profile already has a pre-thread, so getting it started is quite important so that you don't destroy the threads. Okay, so our flat brackets go underneath our G2 LED module like this, and our mitered channel then just slides into place. And then it's just screwed, as I say, with an interfering fix.